Mark Hamill is one of the most insufferable people I've seen on Twitter. And it's so sad to see, considering this guy was a big part of like literally everybody's literally everybody's childhood, but he's poisoned. Did you see his off base tweet? Wow. Mark Hamill, goddamn, it hurts me because he's Luke Skywalker in the Joker, but he's the worst on Twitter. Did y'all see the other day when he tweeted out a congratulations to you and your loved one gif, like almost immediately after the Trump shooting, and he deleted it because people said it wasn't a good look? This guy has the biggest TDS out of anybody I know as far as celebrities go, next to like Kathy Griffin, next to like who's that one fucking dumb bitch that was on fucking Charmed and Who's the Boss, and like so many people on the internet, like all these Hollywood shills, Jimmy Kimmel, you name it. This guy, Mark Hamill, every time he tweets, it just pains me more and more and more that he was one of my childhood heroes and childhood icons. But you can see first appearance of ludicrously oversized ear bandage, apparently not needed prior to night. So making fun of his ear bandage. Is it oversized? That's besides the fucking point. The reason why he's pointing this out is because a lot of people are trying to say it's bullshit. So obviously he's one of the ones saying that it wasn't needed tonight. A lot of people are like, oh, well, he went golfing. Did he need it? I saw somewhere that they said that video of him golfing was an old video that was debunked, that he didn't go golfing right away. But even if it was, his point of view, he was facing this way. So the ear that got shot isn't even facing the camera, you dipshits. So you can't see if there's a fucking pad there or not. But this guy, anytime he has a chance to type out something stupid, he does it. Oh my God, Quartering just fucking owned his ass. God damn, Jeremy. Thank you so much. He put, did you hit send tweet and then look around for people to applause? Gosh. We need the Review Tech USA applause for that, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, he got him fucking great there. Dear God. Dear God. That was a fucking greatest fucking clapback I've seen in some time. And you see Mark Hamill admiring his tweets. He's told to say what he says. I wouldn't doubt that. All these guys are fucking shills. God damn. Steve says your dude hid in a basement during a pandemic that had a 99.8 survival rate. Trump is out in public hours after being shot by one of the lunatics in your party. Sit this one out, pussy. Let it go, Mark. You had the original Star Wars movies several decades ago. That was the height of your fame. Now you're an irrelevant, washed up troll. You decided to come out from under the bridge to try to be relevant again. Give it up, Mark. Hollywood's not going to let your dumb ass in the club. And you're a shitty actor, by the way. It just pains me again, like I said, to see Mark Hamill constantly post stupid shit on Twitter. At one point, I had to unfollow him. Am I following him again? No, good. I'm not following Mark Hamill. I was following him, and then I was just like, you know what, dude? I have to tap the fuck out. I have to tap the fuck out on Mark Hamill. And I remember a whole bunch of like lefties were like, I'm sure he's going to miss you so much. Sure, you're. It's like, no, that's not the case. Acting like you're entitled to anything. It's just a lot of these Hollywood types, man. A lot of these Hollywood types, they're in the echo chamber. They push the narratives the most because if they don't, Daddy Hollywood won't pay them. That's what it comes down to. But at the same time, I think they're just as brainwashed as the people that are handling them. These people are trained to hate anybody that's not in the echo chamber. They're trained to not like anybody that doesn't think for the woke agenda. And it's so disappointing to see a childhood hero like Mark Hamill buy into this crap and to post something nonsense of this. But look at him. He definitely always has the chance. Takes up the chance anytime he gets to post about Trump. With fear for our democracy, I puke. 10 hours ago. Not even 2 days removed for when this guy almost got assassinated on camera. Again, a lot of these guys are making it about fearing. I'm scared. I'm fearing for our democracy. And then you see all these people, I'm fearing for my fellow LGBTQ people. I'm fearing for trans lives. And it's like, oh, genocide this and stuff. Dude, you guys know he ran the country for 4 fucking years, right? Did he kill you? It's so fucking nuts how narcissistic any of these people on the woke side could be, how often they try to make it about themselves. And it's like they're trying to outdo each other at this point, as far as like terrible takes, bad takes, who could take the mask off the best at this point. I mean, yeah, sure, he made a statement after Trump got shot, but you could see it's still backhanded a little bit. Take a look at this. There's no place in violence in politics ever. I'm grateful the former president is okay. That said, never forget that this is the guy who promised the NRA he would do nothing on gun control and told victims of shootings to just get over it. Could just be like, hey, guys, I'm sorry for the loss of that gentleman, the firefighter that got shot and killed. My condolences. I'm also glad that the former president did not die, and I'm glad nobody else was seriously, fatally injured, and I'm glad they stopped the shooter. God protect everybody, and prayers. Also, since I'm a celebrity, I'll be giving some money to help raise money for the victims' families. None of that. Instead, it goes right back to the political agenda, which is sickening. And this is going into gaming, too. Don't think this isn't going into gaming either. You see all these gaming journalists like Mercante and all of her ilk promoting all the same fucking bullshit. They're saying exactly the same types of tweets like this and making it about themselves. And they're the ones that are injecting DEI into everything as well. They're not innocent. Don't let people fool you on that. And don't say, oh, you're just grifting just because I'm saying something against them. That's their fucking go-to. Oh, these guys are grifters because they're bigots and grifters. No, who's grifting now when you're promoting bullshit like this after somebody almost dies and a innocent human being dies? Who's really pushing the grift now? Who's pushing all the fucking woke nonsense and trying to use all this situation and playing cancel culture victim and all this? Like, oh, people are trying to cancel people on like Destiny and on libs of TikTok. No, go fuck yourself. All of you, everybody, go fuck yourself. Anybody that's ever said this whole assassination thing was staged or any of that crap, go fuck yourself.